4 after 7. Hi, Kessben 92.9. Kessben TV is live across the country. Babina was here to pay once again for your time. Not in France, that it be my. Faster than I'm a Ghana rice. Now, and all any the latest Ghanaian rice, I would drama so. But you announce your end, and your papa, and you correct. I don't pay so wood, you not open more dear, more your papa. Now, a quantity nutrients in your idea. But you're direct from the farms, you know. And yeah, I'm a Ghana rice. I don't pay me come for the amount. I don't pay the Alibia, but you'll be here right. I'm a Ghana rice, the premium of the Ghanaian market. I don't pay my son Kevin. For you, near one more year and one more fried rice, jollof rice. One more year, muchu. Namuye near Hodo, and the assembly event. I was in your hand. I don't pay my son. I'm a Ghana rice. I know any papa. Help us to grow Ghana rice. Pay, but you won't pay the little more to bet to me a deal. Famous one more percent, obey agent, I'm with me Tommy. I won't croak who was singing. I don't pay a Ghana, say more money. Say, I couldn't see a bar. I will hold at the mouth. Say, one so bet to me, any year I be did that. I don't pay for any chip more, and what become La Paz. Police contain and no and check up. Buy a new bidding now. I finish sharing it me out to 20 on 0537 029 464 0537 029 464 and after 0207 6761 97. Now when I'm a Ghana and in Kobano Bay, I've been faster than it be my Eclipse Collateral Management for Nano Pay Eclipse at Daroba. But you one more sebra na one more do with Japan and Crata and the Benja Juma. Now, if you one more to a commission, Kessben and one. So, why we are Japan? Now, and then one Crata seminar, no equal demon equal. I don't pay a man Crata new hope, which and found the moon. But your Fabra, yet the Benja Juma, yet your cigar and one. And what you your business, your business woman. Say you didn't come away, but you open low. And the free bank before now, so wouldn't collateral. And say, a man, the general aqua day at the amount. I don't pay Eclipse at Daroba. But you won't be called one. Now, one watch her say, one would the collateral be a bebo. I'm at one side, I can facility a wash channel. I don't pay your more identity new site, Abakan Street. Say, when you didn't come out, you bejo so far. Not when you're in come 0266 999020 0266 999020 and after 0302 551877 0302 551877. Not when you're in come Eclipse, think safety and a decent income. Dream Fertility Clinic for that Roma. Almost I don't pay me more money. We your bar, we your beba. I won't say no, I your day the amount. But you say, yeah, Cassie. What prayer, papa. And so, win your bar. So, I'm not quite a rehearsal. Good one, when you general MG pay. It's answer if you're a friend of mine. No person, we your bar. Yeah, near Messa. At the won't how at the bay. Be and it's why now, why you the truth. I know Phyllis, I collaborate. In a fight, and I 80 with that, and on their house. I feel one of my one son said you will see Buddha. And they said you will calculate you period. No, I am not done, I am not son. And see a bill of expecting. Say Ube Bones and Nanso Naba. The regular menstruation, a hammer game. And the pay say a body side. Want to be calculating, I want to buy a mediation and a waffle. No pay, and the more one seven no aquatic. I will follow chips in the moon and no blocking. But you hold on, a breast, the trabra na ya den so na so na by force wetwa nyina ye nuane aye ade this awo ha nyina no ede ano pay so we oba na wo hu sa de ma nyina no ewo wo nipadua na ansa tra ye ewo wo nipadua na chese etwetwe wa wonse no akwache ano pay fertility clinics e men kan chon say wo mo beboa yi sa wo ha nyina no de free afi we ye be man pa low spec nkwamwa ne wo from enti wuntumi show ba nyi in fact what think kakra wo from the enti ya na woni oba be de share na e de mo apa o erectile problem so be man chimi sorry said yes sorry na ye juba isa enti ya na emwani nye e wo mpa joni nyida no e ka bomo a ma wo no emma ano pension fertility clinic adaro won be isa wo ha nyina no e de na afi wo mo the natural methods aboa wa correct ni nyina na wo mo herbal drugs e natural na yemfa bibia mfre mo no every UK and afi the New Zealand and wo mo akofa e de wo pe dreams fertility for that room wacho wo mo no be di komo e yi wo ha nyina no e de Tema community 22 and wo mo Estate Junction and pay boa na woni wo mo ni komo 0597-225-388 0597-225-388 and after 0597-225-389 0597-225-389 and after 0599-555220 0599-555220 now when a dream fertility clinic ending come on and pay. Mr. Speaker, Tuesday morning, a very busy one. I don't pay in the national capital and as well across all the country. Regional capitals, you know, a very busy pa. It's the National Democratic Congress. At your mohon egumontin so say one more a year or ye check a see pa. Eddie a year Electoral Commission. Ejumayakua one more ana a share of my yabatu honsem eso. Na ninano and it's a voters register. Dia yatra ye de kwakotwa bay no. And this is information bebre na no abem. Enti isi no emma kwan na ehwehwemu mapa intime enkoso anope we'll take you across the country any reporters no ebedi enkomo surely na yahwe said yes demonstration ni na no esi eko na Dr. Pagre Boache Dankwa government spokesperson on governance and security was also a member of the New Patriotic Party and Opay Watanase representing the NPP and Afe the Honorable Nimwale Amasa former member of parliament and the la Dade Kotopon one also Atanase one AC NDC for Anemo na Anope Yetimi Eddie Enkomo Mame Emma Dokache na Memano Akwaba. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Na empomo to say
me adom me ho ye pa ma me nche with you for no hwefo no pay me show a wo ye crash pa. Me show shirt a wo show cufflinks. O cufflinks ne o silver chain. I that one sound no watch now who say o ye proper British trained legal luminary.
Thank you.
Enchebia. I me Charles HWT for no hwefo. Now let me greet the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, and the incoming Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. On your mohoka for the incoming Second Lady, Lady Napo, and the incoming First Lady, Hajia Samira Bawumia. Bichomunya no pay.
Very well. What would you do? Say your phone so ejo. So my member honorable actually Nabema no Akwaba, former member of Parliament for Ladade Kotopon, Nimwale Amasa. Amasa Namwale. Honorable Maakye. Nampombo Kodia. Everything's about another cow demonstration. I
say, me duty, I'll be the secretary.
Okay.
Say she was circle.
Exactly.
And to be fiasia,
duty calls.
Yeah. Essay demonstration.
Party no more to say, campaign,
oh, campaign de Kuyi pa. But, see, no, and your house here. But, Electoral Commission, Ama, back circle, I be demonstration. I'm Ghana for. Now, I did my concern. We say graphic of all newspapers, the leading newspaper in Ghana. He said nothing about the demonstration.
Someone Fanko. They will report it tomorrow.
He said nothing about the demonstration.
I said demonstration here.
but you have to say something. Something is going to happen. You have never reported it. You got to so report say or China to Aba.
Exactly.
The fulcrum of the stability of our elections, the stability of our country, the moving forward of our country depends on the voter register.
Okay.
Register a bon asia atitia pansam is a recipe for rigging the elections, and it's a recipe for disaster, and it's a recipe for destabilization of our country. Me person me country. Oh, a idea. Young Shen ya. When the best say man. Sa register we say. Inti ye kako ye twinkunya. Ye kako ye o ye kire. Say electoral commission no enye. Me tam ni na me koso.
Ye koso eno kobo na ya sha ase.
Okay.
Nya electoral pia mic na bo.
Nya electoral commission no. Enye ense Ghana for transfer hwehan sa
to bo ase na kire nsem ne mo consensus a mo raise no na Ghana for ntiase yi
na make wasem no.
Okay.
Your consensus say Afarajan some time ago I can say if you are vigilant at the police station you have no problem.
Okay.
At the police station if you have lettered people and knowledgeable people at the police station, and no, you can after the election you can win the election. If you are vigilant and you have won. As at that time, as a Afrajan Ekasano, no, or GD say the voter region a crunching Boni Bienno. Only for 2024 voters register. Jimensa MPP ni mapa our electoral commissioner. The commissions no MPP 4 are recruit to
Kessben.
Our compilation of this voter register no. Electoral commission Emma quota to MPs, DCs and ministers to bring their people for recruitment. So this voter register no orchestrated with the infiltration of the MPP people electoral commission on more. I think for all MPP for you recruit to Jimensa recruit to a share on more. Moody electoral register no aba. Yeah no and NDC for some other Ghanaians areas consensus. This electoral register no flawed. Just say mistakes be brewum from swab brewum no. We had 3 responses from the electoral commission. You raise the issue no. Say Adam Diaba we say no. Enya krochi force be brewum ni anade no. The director of electoral services out ka say nia Ghana for kano enya no correct. Now fourth be any electoral commission we say no. Another response from the electoral commission.
Kessben.
One of the commissioners say mistake na what register no ya correct it. Nipa will see there was no mistake. Now you say the mistakes have been corrected. Ya another commissioner say ye fair NDC for omni and better say ni ensure consensus. 3 response. You have corrected a mistake. There is no Bolivia ni electoral process no electoral register no. Oh Bonia won no ya correct. Oh mumfa mo we send man hwe fan incorrect. 3. That tells you that this register is an orchestrated register. It's an orchestrated register. Right?
It is an orchestrated
register.
And in the same because
orchestrated to rig the elections.
Register
because the people at the electoral commission are MPP apparatus. MPP for
yes, I don't know your concern, but me person up you breaking common down. The registration processes. Munyina mo ka ho na ye tro ye. Mo wo agent. I mean ECA ye bibia we invite mo monitor. And for instance, registration of course what district offices ni nyina no ye de capture di ni nyina mo ho. Now, my major concern and they say transfers no air cost no, and one more transfer be the call some of the constituencies are which ought not to be done. The question is that where has the NDC been all this while? Sani and
I make sure say, you know on transfer electoral process. They did not tell me say yeah transfer because be transfer from La to let's say Nankpanduria. I should know your transfer no. I should know that obi I transfer they are in our records.
Okay.
Only for the electoral exhibition to be done for you to see say more over 3,000 people call at two forcing. We see from where and from where when we look at our tracks.
You are unable to track it from your records.
Yes, we could not track it from our records. Also, look at what happened at Pusiga. And then about Tomu Pusiga, and we saw Pusiga electoral officer. Because they know what they are doing there. Thinking nobody will look at it over there. Look at Harone's constituency. Well, it has happened all over. And say, Minia, in law, gather evidence, we say no. More court na obi introduce evidence bi we say voter rights evidence o o introduce evidence bi na say evidence no wa ye introduce ka wan kan na say introduce na say ewuram a ewuram sa voter register say gitumu a na say bone ni nyina ewuram enti ansana ye be to ye kan wasem say ABCD me trasi ye nya forensic audit ni say ni nyina na ade forensic audit so e ya de bia e bone. Yeah, forensic. I ain't take it 2 weeks. And take it 2 weeks. So, meaning, you transfer and take it 2 weeks. But because they know what they have orchestrated, no. Omunim ni omayo. Our IT room on moon. Omunim ni omaye. Electoral commissions no. Omunim because they are MPP people. We don't have any problem. Omu Ghana for your jiwom. But bien transfer. Ni who say yeah coalition with Kruji voters register. More Nigeria. Satan no na mobile police there had dream pa no. Mobile police person just curfew on us. Oshao, hey, Omogana, where is your passport? Oh, the passport man. Of Shemusa, on say who paper, and I say you are not there illegal no. No atitim, no nkwana or titimwa. Once the passport belong to the government of Ghana. Or titimu say no shino, and I say tell you don't have any no. Was that the court for prosecution? Say you are in the country illegally. Where is your evidence? So near one say the man is car. No, what it on? That's exactly what the Electoral Commission want to do. Yes, yeah, forensic audit. No, bia all stakeholders will sit this thing and take it 2 weeks. We are, you say, your voters register. But because of mobile police or Nigeria, no. All they want is that they want their money. All they want is that MPP should win this election. So these are the reasons why these are the only thing that we can do to disenfranchise and these people. And take it said, look at the number of police stations of voter regime. All the strongholds of NDC near you know. Oh, so far as who sample, big sample, if you do MPP no, who did not say casualty me look from and found who 8 that 2 MPP casualty and found. Because that's the way you are going to Nipa 8, every police station vote times 40,000. How much do you think it is in our stronghold? What transfer? A bit more after did you already say about to transfer? Yeah, but Yapon, whether the goal is an offside goal or a handball or this thing. Maradona wafa Nissan go a World Cup.
Okay, but the question is easy say one more start a reversal transfer. And you know baby adini bi kodi di ya enye timamufo na de free wo mopemu eye no wo mo asase a wo mo reverse din ne back meba sa exercise no wo mo ma opportunity say mo be witness ya na.
Mr. Speaker, why do you even have to do reversal transfer? Obia on case or your transfer no transfer no, why do you do it? Because your people are orchestrating that. Other than so obi on your transfer now transfer no, because now, I don't blame you. I blame Council of State. Yet before corner a raise flag no. Council of State so is only to say Public Service Commission. So Council of State is now useless. They should take it out and go and put it somewhere and put Public Service Commission people there. And see, the advice they give to the president to say, we look whether the person is qualified. You're doing control corner. Like I said, this poor say paragraph or your communicator obi anim so MPP communicator na say the look share electoral commission me rezia yes yay council of state for monhwe won ka oh we share no you say we advise the president look at whether the person's qualification the qualification paper that's all we pass on to the president say pass it. So there is no need of council of state. It should be replaced with public service commission because they look at qualification and the background of the person, whether the person is ex-convict or not. This is the Ghana we have. This is how MPP have destroyed the institutions of Ghana. Almost say Numa animal will say. You see, this institution are supposed to be neutral for us to rest in Ghana. So we say Obama Ghana say then let us strengthen our institution. Mr. President by our best say institutions every for sure. That's why we are having this flawed register. Okay. So all what we are saying say electoral commission allow the forensic auditing. Sikano enye usika. Sikano enye usika. Yengana for amika misika kanu. Mati says UNDP for some they can sponsor that program. So if UNDP can sponsor that program, you know say they know.
Okay. But honorable, message about should be, and there might be say after today's demonstration, what happens next? But remember, Dr. Park, watching them question. Na maintain, Doc. But remember, should have maintain.
Mr. Speaker,
yes,
I am on say me and your opinion, honorable Amwali Ekase, the Council of State should be abolished. A whole constitutional requirement. I am on, but I said there's an attempt by the opposition NDC to make Ghana for say Electoral Commission a branch of the NPP. Mami for Wakwenya Weso and disclaiming and sign disprove say Electoral Commission a independent state organization. Now it is not a branch of the New Patriotic Party at all. I can understand some of insinuations via NDC for a propounding. But Mr. Speaker, let me tell you something.
Kessben.
So Oshe voters registration exercise political party bia edin agent eko honum.
Exactly.
Now political party bia edin agent ko honum no. Political party bia nso ehwe se obia obeye obia obeye limited registration exercise no. Sa nipa no above 18 years old or 18 years old. Or a reasonable person, reasonable mind, or a Ghana mabapa. Ya wonu wo Ghana anani busu ni ye Ghana ni anani papa anani mama ye Ghana ni.
Kessben.
Ye de niema bi tutu honom guarantor system. Any niema tutu honom a wo within environment to betumi atre say nipa obey e honofi. Na imranso wo ho kwan say ye limited registration exercise ye the voters register no ema all political parties. Send ye be ya say ye infractions bi wo na niema bi wo mo ntumi ntiasia ye betumi correct. Eno na yes a period of ye de sa voters registration no documents no ema all political parties. You know sometimes me dogana pa ebi wonu ma na me pese inema ni bi wonu ma be ye be na politics. But honorable Amama Tiase say bibia ye politics. Right? In 2015, 2016, and I'm sure honorable is aware, the former general secretary of the NDC, now chairman of the NDC, before the Ghana Peace Council and other interested parties of the 2016 election, say there are internal mechanisms at the Electoral Commission to be using at the time and not the New Patriotic Party, the government in waiting at the time. Eka say forensic, the NDC bogus it. Mr. Speaker, there is no way the Electoral Commission can rig an election for the New Patriotic Party. This election, and no pay amino can say, flag bearer on an ampon, a campaign, door to door, constituency to constituency. And our state said the NDC is broke. They can't even campaign or sustain a campaign. They can't campaign, they can't sustain a campaign. Intendra meeting or deputy national organizer. Or say, omo be demonstration a day. Now they will walk like a snail. Ombe nante to say ngwa. Kete till so will be you juma. And that the police should not give them pressure. Ombe nante to say ngwa. I mean, what kind of backward thinking is this? Almost 80 days to a general election. Moye alternative government in waiting. And mo person moye in Guanyama. When the president said he's in a hurry, the former president you know Engwa snail leader Engwa. Now when we are looking to upgrade the country, efi baby or mampeni na nado danko ekufuado diako.
Kessben.
Na ye dia Shal Haji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is going to be a cheetah. The president and Nado Danko Ekufuado says he's in a hurry. The cheetah is the fastest land animal. Fastest land animal by speed. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is going to be the cheetah from 2025 for this country. In Nema or Diatutu, ye manifesto mu. Aye church Ghana for from various sectors. Ebeye property driven, private sector driven economy. Giving almost $3 billion to the private sector to create jobs and nothing else but jobs. Desiring say Yebabe training over 1 million young people in software. Moye snail demonstration. Omaini ko de nimno. Yekotu abano. Let me tell the NDC today emphatically. Bra. Election 2024. Me catch us and me deal with voters registration nimu.
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, who's who deal with voters registration nimu? The Electoral Commission, SCK said they have addressed the issues. Me take your mumpeni phone be. I'm saying this in for maybe I'm they are just saying it. But you know, sometimes I am not
but the honorable Amuati, yes, I mean, what the EC can, we cannot solely depend on that because EC no three responses of which I name the Enfanye. In one breath, you are saying say NDC in far fatten figures to support their claims of those transfers. In another breath, EC no catcher say one more corrected that what is in the system. Now again, the EC is saying say NDC for some funny I mean, for things to be done internally. And you know now, which is which? The response is Omode Bano, Osho statement, any press conference, Omwan Kasaya. Does it really tell it?
Mr. Speaker, I mean, Kasim Abatuona ye kwakotono. The New Patriotic Party, Siekasi be winning Abatona, Ejina. Yen ringi elections so. Never. Ye dim send ye the poll. Ye trainee ye polling station agents.
Okay.
Ye campaign. Ye cry ye pin sheet ye de beji fi easy phone honum at the various polling stations. Me see about way the New Patriotic Party will win it. Now ye winning, that's the NDC for the year quarter. We will show the Ghanaian people evidence of how are you winning here with the pin sheet clear. Clear. The NDC, they will not have any evidence. It's me if I have any, I've always stated, says about way, can say any referendum. It's a clear victory for the New Patriotic Party. And this what Ghana for say they don't have any ulterior motive. Omuni a dream be on person deba e de bebo Ghana. Me tie manifesto ni be almost saying kokon ketenkete. When we are talking about drones, we are talking about digitalization. What kind kokon ketenkete? Say you better on kokwa na ya mamunkosu anu mwedi. I mean, come on, what kind of thinking is that? Even a simple assemblyman will not be thinking of in kokon ketenkete. An assemblyman obedrin will covet who gata obeye. NDC at the whole national level, a political party in waiting to come into government or during kokon kete home or during nightclub home. I mean, how can you be thinking like this? Mr. Speaker, I submit to you and the Ghanaian people. Say 2024 election year the Electoral Commission and a referee. Interested parties and stakeholders, about 23 political parties and a few independent presidential aspirants. Yenya ye interest we say the Electoral Commission will do the right thing because yenya ye GDC go for list voters registration mo beto abama yen. It is not just the NDC. It's the NDC cannot claim said the voters registration document, you know.
So is
there are infractions in it.
Is the NPP in support? Say NDC may call for forensic auditor now.
Mr. Speaker, as far as we are concerned, the issues are with the voters registration exercise, you know. We made it clear to the Electoral Commission, and they have resolved it. We sent qualified people to observe the processes of the voters registration exercise, the limited voters registration exercise. And this is for training and the people they sent. Maybe they didn't send right people. Because there and then, me beans. So, any banku. Na bra, son or papa, where you moreno. Any more and I didn't be Bantimore, good. Bantimore any more. We yes you on now upese at all. Now if you open in them now one so share now de rabanatum na a ton fine. Now be a honum now that is where we saw say yen a juma ye bemba yen and make sure say Obia is captured in the voters registration exercise. No, we did it there. So there's no need to call for a forensic. When Kasano, we have been our own forensic, right? Ye crap paper. Obi eba ni ye take it. We will be registered. We will be registered. We will be registered. We will be registered. Ni a tally. Every single data that we have matches with the Electoral Commission. Now I don't know what data the NDC has. Now Electoral Commission say they have resolved these issues. I wouldn't say the software in the age, software in the now doing to be boom. Now for the assign revert back. No, of course. So, Mr. Speaker, you know, software in Juma dear, and get the part. Now doing to be boom. Now jam it. Now for the back. The NDC from time I can't see a quack to about 2024. Almost calculated attempt from BDV, BVR, BZZ, ZZZ, Ninya. All these calculated attempts, bruh. I can tell you of a fact. By the time we do 9th December, Menewo, Yebeba Studio Hanum. Now Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has been declared the president-elect. Okay. And this for but they would have lost the election on the mandate of the Ghanaian people.
All right. May I say, Dr. Paul Grave watch it down kwa. Mami enkai wo messages Libya aba na membra the Honorable Namuale. So we say NDC's attitude towards the EC reveals a lot about what they used to do with and to the EC and the voters register when they were in government. The NDC cannot dictate to the Electoral Commission concerning the elections or voters register. Let them waste their own time unnecessarily. Accusations and demonstrations while Dr. Baumia and the NPP are busy on the ground campaigning and selling their messages to the Ghanaian people. Greetings to the Honorable Eric Nana Ajiwan Prempe. You sent in this one, Medase, for a message, Elvis. I'm grateful for a message, We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. You guys are trying your best and doing your best on Galamsey, and it's a good one you guys have taken. Victor Edway from Koko Anna Ede Ebai. Victor, thank you for a message out there. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, we have completed nursing training for about 3 years now. No posting, government promises, and yet they do not deliver. When would the posting come in? We are about the 3rd batch for now. Okay, thank you for a message. I'm grateful. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NPP man in your studio must understand that today it is him in power, so he completely agrees with the Electoral Commission. Gone were the days where the NPP were shouting. Some of these things happen. The EC must agree to do a forensic audit. Kwesi Abrifa, Kwesi, thank you for a message. I'm highly grateful. Maminkai. When so dear, but we say, Speaker, good morning. I salute your patriotism. God bless you for the good work and the good fight you are giving Mother Ghana. But will it be profitable under this cruel and bad NPP Baumia governor? Speaker, aren't we in this country where the NPP parliamentary candidate declared an attack on security officers at Galamsey site? NPP never again. Mahama Beba Kweku Richard Ediwe Free Wasa East Anna Ede Ebaye. Kweku, thank you for a message. Bafwe wa Ediwe Free Goswaba. Was good morning, Speaker. I think the NPP rep is not in touch with the realities on the grounds. They admit the hardships in the country and later compare it with that of the NDC's regime. If the NDC had performed better, I don't think Ghanaians would have voted for them in 2016. They must do better and stop the ordinary propaganda. Thank you, Bewa. Bafwewa, I'm grateful for your message. I don't pay me chair. Go so for you now. Mamemra, Honorable Namwali, so na maintain on rebuttals on this. Na afe yamra. Honorable Mamemra. Yes.
Kessben. 2016, 2015, 2016 consensus MPP raise here no. They set up on this electoral commission voter register no.
Yes.
A committee was set up led by VCRAC Chief Crab. MFA BPM or BPI Projin near the Kotuabano. Why is the MPP adding an MPP for 1%? You be a forensic audit no. Because one send him say chronic catastrophe prayer. This is the register they want to rig the election, and we will not sit down for the election to be rigged using the register. One say MPP for because Dr. Bahu all balano, they bus people from Teshin. We are not doing basing politics. So we are not doing
more basing.
Give me one lie. After basing the people Nagasano, people were in La Fonagasa, La Market. People were going about their businesses as if Dr. Bahu Baumia any la honomo after the basing. The same way. Na me cut 37. Me do 37 Congo Junction no. In comfort bus mu. Honorable MPP for Ngbanya. When you 37 ba me ambajeme. You see another basi. Enti okasi ye nya campaign. As I'm talking to you and now pay President Mama or Dodowa. Ofidodo obeba sasabi. Ofisasabi obeba oyibi. That enclave Ponkatamanso honomo.
Yeah.
And they are not basing the whole of Ponkatamanso to one place. We are not doing that. Say in Potemo or oyibi or oyibi there we are obet back of Ponkrom. We are in Greater Accra. As at now. We are not finishing part of Greater coming for. So our models of prenda no enya basing. Enya basing. Enti muna mo sika. And I'm saying we are broke. We are using our strategy to do the election. Muna mo basi, mo fa music and basi. You see, if you ask me say we are Muslim. There are haram mensa minim. On we preko. On no monsa. And on we pork. And so no one can won.
Pork and again any prego no.
Me see.
Ni na this.
Undi tro. Unumu ensa. And unintro unumu ensa. One am
and I won't be pork.
And I won't be pork. A Muslim. A Muslim.
Papa B.
Papa B enum wine. Me catch MPP for. Me catch MPP for say. So mo gidi say omo yadwuma pa. They should help us to tell the electoral commission to do the forensic audit na pese ye no. Dr. Padriff last week or admitted say the forensic audit must be done. I mean clear some propaganda be me. I was an agronomist and me yajuma as an agriculture extension officer in the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. IFAD, International Fund for Agricultural Development.
Okay.
F&D project be in the northern region and the upper east region. What they were doing is say, all the villages in the upper east region. If you Kusia. I confirm Kusia, they imported them from France. Yeah, the Mawa. Na Irania. Na they improve the Ama cross your local one.
Okay.
Na you confirm na I first no, we are confirm kiti see. Who's in confirm I just like the day old chicks we say no. I say broiler we say
methods.
This project went on successful under Rawlings. Under Mama. That project was done, and the MPP was expecting. And called some we said they were expecting the confirm and confirm someone. They were expecting to see convert say poultry, say poultry farm, Kessia and confirm one more. That is not it. It is individual farmers that are giving 10 in confirm 5 in confirm ombe yen amanaye we say no now ukase and before your propaganda say you who confirm bia no more to Burkina Faso. That was the propaganda of Appiah in parliament. We rebutted it in parliament, but the press decided to pick the humorous aspect of confirm to call Burkina Faso up to there. Tell me any major new house, any major media house, HSA, research, and that's journalistic report say confirm it to Burkina Faso. It is not true. And trony propaganda ni ama baumia why the greatest lie in the whole world no. These are some of the things. Enti enya no creda.
Kessben.
You see obi send report them out. Say or nurse 3 years in Posu no. I'm to Posu because someone is hospital. Omo is hospital. Omo do omo ano fa e ka see agenda 111 hospital. Bakukra pomo ensi. So you should know say and tro MP4 akufo so basic 350 brand new senior high school. Bakukra wensi. Sanso wensi hospital. Wensi hospital be there na sister ye produce one no. E no gakọ adwuma. Ya lucky say abrofo no e ye nurses no. Ka ensema be organize kan yanka. En ka nursing train kan am try nkofo nkobi. Go so koba onye adwuma. But in that so horn, and that's what horn say. President Mama, I promise Ghana for say. Oba, hospital now, all see now, when we now, I go for the Ediatun channel. Oba, we need na. Now, agenda 111 and so foundation for 1 mono. That agenda 111, we will continue and make sure say we build the hospitals and make sure say nurses raise school. Omonya Juma, Oyaria, Untukan Kobe Bibi. So we'll get more hospitals, including the agenda 111. Hospitals no why be that within 5 years why be that and obey so when I made the magana for but and now no pay ya for propaganda and I said for campaign we are talking about serious issue about the register voters register some ye the TSO enti mam ye fast some no don't bait me like how Kamala Harris bait Trump kaka they are eating the dog they are eating the cat no we are talking about the demonstration so demonstration I was expecting MPP ni owa say Dr. Padriff MPP ni Bapa so odi congent argument beba I bet you say demonstration no hia I bet you say right now can want some no hia but you see they cannot defend it because they know say no the MPP for go share IT office on mo and I set up IT nyema no I no ka say ebom a etubi ko na no class sisi no now the bechem say sisi no wo bra NCC no in entrance as Ghanaians ni en hwe say
Kessben
register no ni aye ka no eye no kura na say enye no kura na o bet ye be transfer no you see enye ye no wo easy say mobile police ni Ghana ni a bet me passport mo stakeholders ye gina be transfer at a round table within 1 week actually 2 weeks no we will finish this thing but you cannot give us a register that we don't trust. That I could be here.
Now demonstration we yen and I mean he's a yen na so 1 year forensic now. What happened?
Obeye.
Mobesha easy this 1 year.
You back up other stakeholders chow to say other CSOs. Some of them are engaged with back up labor for back up on chow actually say the argument back on.
So why don't you take
that labor to join us?
Why don't you take that alternative no first rather than resourcing in the demonstration?
What alternative?
The whole country here.
Oh, we are talking to you see.
Kessben.
In the extension, begin from where the person is.
Okay.
We are starting from where the EC is. Then we are starting from after engaging the EC and then let the whole world know say this is what is happening. No? That's why now we go to a bigger platform. To the labor, to other organizations, then the international community, to make sure say the EC does the right thing.
Okay.
Because Omar said NIM, MPP for the war, the reason why EC gave quota to MPP Aparachi to come and occupy the EC is because said this register now. Say, register, it will be a blow to the MPP, and we have to change it so we'll get a free and fair election. That's all what we want.
Very well. May I say, Honorable Namwale, my main kind way now. Yes, my boss is here. Well, it's a good morning, Mr. Speaker. I have realized the NDC instead of telling Ghanaians what they can do, they keep complaining. In 2016, John Mahama told Ghanaians that the EC have rules and regulations to guide the elections. It baffles me that after all the evidence in place, the NDC still think Ghanaians are gullible. We will retire.
Mama never said that. This is another gendarme.
I'm Set Asare.
Set Asare is a gendarmist.
Allow him to read.
Set Asare, I'm telling you, he's lying.
Allow him to read.
Mama never said that.
Mama
never said that.
Allow him to read them.
Set Asare, essence in that one from Adenta. Set, thank you for a message, from Adenta. Baroski, anyway, Francis, I will describe the NDC so-called enough is enough, or whatever demonstration as purposeless, and then lamentations, and as you don't get here, and the NDC should know that the same EC was yesterday, today, and forever. Hashtag Baumia for president. It is possible. Thank you, Baroski, for a message. I would pay. We say, ask him how many times was 2020 election figures was changed, ripping and chanting. Will you see where we'll be after the election? I wish you come and talk same after the election. You are referring to Dr. Pagre Boache Dankwa. Thank you. One for with Diamba. Kweku Ediwe Abana. Kweku Bwedi Maminkai Patriotic Voices Bechem was the NDC has failed Ghanaians as the opposition political party without any good policies for Ghana, but they want to create unnecessary tension in Ghana. Let's leave the NDC to stay in opposition forever, because NDC is Ghana's biggest problem. They don't want peace in our country. Thank you. What do we free Setre? I'm grateful for your message. We say good morning, Speaker. The NDC don't have any better chance to offer Ghanaians from Fosu. What the way about Fosu Boache? Thank you for your message. I would about and pay. We say good morning, Speaker. Did the NDC ever appoint EC officers from the NPP in their years of governance? Please, if you are raising concern, it should be good one, since the independence of the EC cannot be compromised. Thank you for a message. Where's a good morning, Speaker? Please ask the NDC man that is Mahama now a magician to put money into the pocket of Ghanaians. Sir Ajekum, sensing that one. Sir Ajekum, thank you for a message. We say I'm Kweku from Kasua. Please don't let the man talk plenty. Just like him from your studio. Nanado, thank you for a message. Abba, I'm grateful. We say good morning, Speaker. Agenda 111 is ongoing very well at the north side of our country. What is the honorable former member of parliament saying? Bash Edway Free Upper East Paga Anna Ede Abba. I agree with you, because Agenda 111, with what I have seen, Honorable Namwale, Agenda 111, I've covered Agenda 111 project. Katie Hamon constituency, and I can say, for that one I have seen with my eye. So I don't know.
Did I see Agenda 111?
Mr. Speaker. When he's had his chance,
Agenda 111.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you didn't say we didn't finish. Mr. Speaker, reverse it.
Mr.
But let me have my chance. Mr. Speaker. I didn't think. Only to clear. Let me go anything to clear, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Namwale hasn't got anything to clear. It's my time. Mr. Speaker.
You
have not got anything to clear.
All the confidence.
You don't have anything to clear, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me speak. Mr. Speaker, let me tell you something. Mr. Speaker.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker.
Doc, me too.
I didn't think that the Honorable Namwale today on this platform will spew such untruth in Yemen no cray. Mr. Speaker, I hold in my hands the manifesto of the new patriotic party. Now, what we have done in hospitals, Mr. Speaker,
fraud register.
Mr. Speaker, in hospital.
Speak on the register,
Mr. Speaker. What kind of?
Speak on the register.
Mr. Speaker, what kind of hospitals was it? Allow me. I will not say, Mr. Speaker, I will not be distracted by Honorable Namwale. Let me read for Honorable Namwale to know. Page 10, paragraph 46 of the MPP manifesto. In Yemayaye, we are making significant health infrastructure. President John Ajekum Kufuor Eurogate project. Omo abandon here from 2009 to 2016. 9 of them. Yababe we 6 of that. Maybe body ni actually.
But you know, say
agenda
was part of it. John
Mahama. And Mr. Speaker, allow me to finish.
Talk about agenda 111.
47 hospitals are starting under the government of President Nana Dankwa and completed. Started and completed. What is this man trying to do, Mr. Speaker?
Me too.
Hey, let me go to my list.
Kessben.
Send a Ghana for
Kessben.
Hospitals, clinics, healthcare infrastructure. You starting ya ye.
Me too.
Mamimbobo, Akontombra, Bogoso, Elubo, Impoho, Isuem, Wasadunkwa, Swame, Kede, Sabronu, Jobonsu, Masun Kwanta, Mim, Nkwetia, Kwabe Etiwa West, Edukrom, Achiase, Jumapo, Pon Katamanso, Sefi, Asawonso, modernization of Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital, modernization of Kibi District Hospital, modernization of Ebri Hospital, modernization of Etibie Hospital, Bogatanga Regional Hospital Phase 3, Urology and Nephrology Center, Kolebu, UGMC Phase 2, IPEP Clinics, Odumase New Site, Adanse Asoko Town, Odumase Puano, Asere, Kasuan, Akwele area, Osineje, Kwabena, Kumi, Okanta Electoral area, Fumsua, Krofokrom, Akwansa Electoral area, Nanton area, Makayili, Awoma, Dodofia area, Makongo, Tampali Central, Zuarungu, Pandama, Brefo, Vampara, Isu, health facilities. Me, bra.
See, I can't say because health facilities.
I am also talking about other projects on my penny and other Kufado. 100-bed Obuasi Trauma Center, Obuasi Health Center, 100-bed Enyinem Hospital, 40-bed Enyesi Hospital, 750-bed Cath Maternity and Children's Block, 285-bed Eastern Regional Hospital, Kofrodia, expansion of Shama Hospital, 100-bed is being added, 180-bed La General Hospital, you secure funding, 400-bed Tema General Hospital, Central Medical Stores, rehabilitation of National Diabetes Center, Kolebu, 100-bed Richard Bowie, IPEP clinics, Body Town, Dendenso, Jumapo Health Center, Odumase, Kowu Bebiase, and Agenda 111. Let me go to it, Mr. Speaker.
No, we don't have much time.
Mr. Speaker, you have time. You will have time.
Sorry, Governor.
You will have time.
Me too.
Agenda 111. Yes, see, you bear 104 district hospitals, 7 regional hospitals, 2 regional psychiatric hospitals, and 1 national psychiatric hospital. Accra Psychiatric Hospital. Me, I have worked in this country. Now I can tell you of a truth. The health infrastructure in Niema or Mampenin and out of Kufuadwaye. Let me list it. Ahafo, Kukum, Asunafo South, Ahafo, Kenyasi, Esutifi North, Ashanti, Trede. How do you start here? Trede will commission Trede before Nanado Danko Kufuadu hands over. Ashanti, Kokobain, Ashanti, Buamai, Ashanti, Barakese, Ashanti, Adase Asokwa, Ashanti, Esiwa, Ashanti, Kodie, Ashanti, Mansue Dibia, Ashanti, Yinengini, Ashanti, Mankraso, Ashanti, Edujama, Ashanti, Ejuso, Ashanti, Insuta, Ashanti, Asokore Mompon, Ashanti, Ejuso, Ejura, Ashanti, Tutuka, Ashanti, Wadie, Ashanti, Ampembin, Ashanti, Menshia, Bono, Amasu Doma, Bono, Odumase, Bono, Jene, Bono East, Tuabodom, Bra, I can go on. Bunu East, Kajaji, Bunu East, Prang, Bunu East, Bosonyan, Busu East, Nkuraza, Central Afranse, Central Lower Dentra, Central Izoemu Chechere, Central Ewutu Breku, Central Aseni Breku, Central Dease, Central Kaswa, Central Abomasu, Eastern Apegomosu, Eastern Akim Sredro, Easton Ofuase, Easton Insaba, Easton Manso, Easton Tiase, Easton Osino, Easton Adiase, Easton Abetifi, Greater Accra Ningo Pram, Greater Accra Soweto, Central Accra, Greater Accra Sege, Greater Accra Adenta, Greater Accra Madina, Greater Accra English Amefro, Greater Accra Dansuman, Greater Accra Bobloshi, Greater Accra Kaneshi, Greater Accra Ashaman, Greater Accra Tesco, Greater Accra Jowulu, Northeast Yagaba, Northeast Bumburugu, Northeast Yo-Yo, Northeast Trepone, Northern Region Savlugu, Northern Region Sang, Northern Region Nanton, Northern Region Saboba, Northern Region Tamale, Northern Region Tandai, Northern Region Wolensi, Northern Region Zangligu, Northern Region Gumbugu, Northern Region Karaga. Oti miweye. Oti KJB. So in conclusion,
the bottom line is
that let me conclude.
All this agenda 111 are ongoing.
Mr. Speaker, let me conclude. On Bampeni Nanado Danko Kufuado, treatment and holding centers are Dodowa 20 bed, Pantine, Cape Coast, Elubo 21 bed, Keta 21 bed, Kolebu Fevers unit. So you should go and see Kolebu Fevers unit. Okay. I'm telling you, 8 patients. Kumasi South 21 bed, Dodowa plus 6 staff bungalows, Aflao 21 bed, Zebela 36 bed, Pantine, Adakulu. And then my brother, other ones are you see, they don't have anything. Bamboy, Buipe, Sola, Tolon, Somenya, Weta, Keta, West Water Region, Sege Polyclinic, Oduman Polyclinic, Botiano Polyclinic, Adentan Polyclinic, Ashaman Polyclinic, Radiology and Nuclear Medicine Services at Kolebu. All right. Radiology and Nuclear Services at Kolebu. Takrade Hospital Staff Accommodation. Fomina Kumewu. Look at all these works that we have done. The books do not lie. Said the NDC has not got anything to offer in the health infrastructure. Or Mampeni Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. Ghana Mampeni. Or noa or see adia oye nyema we na waye inti honorable Namwale should not be here to say we have not even cut sword ya cut sword ewia mankofo yusu
me da say
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, honorable the better galam say the every hotel one
no
honorable meet you o dey now person
Dr. Pavri Normally, I'm not interested in the Abu, but in Kolebe because
I will give Benjamin come out.
Oh, for where mommy?
Me from us here. Benjamin, I will request one for you.
No, I need it.
Honorable Namwale is becoming an MPP member today.
No,
on Kessben FM.
Mr.
Speaker, I mean, I say the Honorable Namwale is becoming an MPP member today. So, why don't?
Thank you.
What?
I am person me can say. Yes. Me presse etie for na hwefo nyina. Ehun say media masala mwale me gina say no. Ya wo me Kofodua raised in Kofodua, bred, school and everything in Kofodua. I come from La, I stayed in La. Me Kofodua dey we sim dia koniaba. Kofodua Regional Hospital na ho na me ko school. And na ye be yisa akode memorial school fee on mo. In the BBC hospital no. And the MPP for see almost Kofodua Regional Hospital. Now La General Hospital. Listen to me.
Just me pick me report.
Mami we last one.
Me pick me report no at the film demonstration no I say Grace Baba Sam NDC demonstration no I say Baba what you make a good morning that you say
Mr. Speaker,
very well, Medasi. I don't pay him for the Mujina demonstration. No, how is it going?
Okay, and then I pay my best more I was settled. But and then the National Democratic Congress, as you just said, and then one more share more. No, enough is enough demo against the Electoral Commission. Now, and then one more share what to say a 16 regional capitals. Never say Greater Accra. The 16 regions are Yawana, Central, Mashanti, many are penny now. Now, never the more Accra has there are a costo I was there to see. Now, the Timo I have say, because a for a share and Poconi to Muna, the Oba ye mai mu Ghana ha say ya wo bi chakoko anase wo bi shefi tuwa na tese edu enibre so anase ade a eye ya na aba tese so ede enibre epre ho tell you na over hand so a NDC colors no so ene na mu ye pa red, green and black. What does that say to security media a more than year papa and Lupa Abodon Timbra, many 500 years, you do year pa. Now, a police security personnel, one more abano, and one more also. May trap and circle Sinik Kakra Ediatra, run about to know before we join the fire service, Mankasa Ewana. A police Abodon Tim now overhead Lesotho. There were police car. There's almost 1 month. Some of the policemen are also surveying their airport. Our common has said over business for airport. The car business a bit more NDC naked. Sarah and a woman enter there. And I'm obeying. Now, only the say, why are they protesting? Now, they said, they won't say, protect my vote. Now, Jamaica are editing the voters registration now. What should I say? What will be free and fair election? Now, the people have said, and you will put it up like what will say Lucifer is better than Baulaya. Now, what will share them say the 7th December enter ahead. The elections not yet, but Yen and I share him. Nayan Toma or Martini, Dada, Dramani, Mahama. And so, or no, and a boy, Ama or Mayano, Ako a name. And since I would hear and do now, and this and Yomukwana, HSC, Yeshanimu, Ama and Penifua, Mika and Penifua, and Penifua, Womudi, and National Democratic Congress, and Nimno, almost about the PMO, and to be the many before the save there, Omudi at the PMO, I say, I never could nano, Mama say, I say.
All right, and say say Baba enyan started, but womu go so omo gada e wo circle ha say, right?
Me say arise Ghana for so at the film to see tete. What was to almost check for Simo say any breath to me who say police for so they bat what did they na hey your police for and at almost to ever and to security media let's say demonstration and they the to just why you na ya ba ma tia ko isi no e be ye asum grace but you be ko nyina na so mema any
all right, Grace Baba Sam, I'm grateful. I don't pay BBNI, I best any wedding combo BM. And Grace Baba Sam, and war a year Kwame Nkrumah circle and Yanino Eddie and Komwe. Now, following the NDC's demonstration against the Electoral Commission, and Oshe on your screens, they are gathering a war a year of Brasport, a one cry. Now, I feel one more to me. Maakye through certain principal street ewo and cry ha na womu wi a womu de omani achemo ewo Electoral Commission head office enti eno 56 after 8 high Kessben 92.9 say o hwe o TV so a high Kessben TV don pacho tena se mame na mema orbo na mwale emre mu na
let the viewers see.
Go and tell. Anya na showing anya na be kire won se na wo munyo bodimo a.
Say wo kan book no. Don't tena se mame dem pacho.
Me book no. And na honorable na mwale. They make you no from.
Abona wale mami nchi on ya mfa ya nsi dia rapia na ka me dem bagalam say ne dia ne kakra na reporters no abansi wa take certain initiative on the galam say but mami nchi on afọ no see on that
2 minutes
man be see you me say nia menua Patrick Dr. Patrick e kan ni nyina no entro bebre efra and as a Kessben mo han say no mo studio de dawo me bana se be pure water e be see asia na misu mabe modernize mo
studio
no amamo mo bibia o ha misu me bana se be penti as misu mabe modernize mo studio amamo almost modernization of KB District Hospital President Mama Koye 2015 bibia wo mu no e bi omko twa war na mo friend say modernization no almost like I say modernization of Aburi Hospital modernization. What did you add? OC Hospital, we are talking of hospital, yes, and make a general say, Mankasi, a general, almost fast on both for moon. me say agenda one hospital na omun sin wie ye no ye ba ye be wie ni nyina. That is what I said. Ena ono obese odane asem no e de ko yen say na obo hospital obo la general hospital minia your la general hospital hard mo me provide over 10 incubators. So that chemi Debbie to me fan Debbie I am manifesto Debbie oh me to me oh no me to me fan you enti mandazation you be ko kala say my you we one communicator one manifesto no you can get it no you can get it go and get it oh no you can't take my book ah who are see oba me e ba me say also be so your reference man kasa the your reference me see fa chemi e na be ma me Debbie honorable me to me fan book Debbie fan ma honorable me to me fan hey Mr. Speaker Mr. Speaker, I say, or the la general hospital. Minia, la general hospital or the dawo. And Akufo-Addo ebe bubudo. You know the Photoshop, send near artist impression. What we should expect. You know, try no call Upper West North region say almost la general hospital. Once a normal catch up book. We have not said we are finished. Yenkasi. Once a almost la general hospital. Yenkasi. Okay. Yet to be completed. Yes, once a name she crowd needs some yet to be completed. So once now bonus to be completed. Yet to be completed. For the original hospital. Me a public workshop. Yet to my father's workshop was opposite the electricity. And adjacent the electricity was the Kufoda Sarkodie Memorial Primary and Middle School. Kufoda Sarkodie Memorial Primary School. And ye bubu na papa yi mi ko Kufoda Methodist. Ye bubu ho no ne dey see minyila na dey see hospital, modern hospital. And na MP for ba say almost Kufoda Regional Hospital, Kufoda Central Hospital. Hey, MPP. Munya ntroyi. This modern world, this internet age, you are still lying. You are still lying.
But I know there is Minim said there is a construction of the Eastern Regional Hospital. Air cost me about 2 boys.
He. But I
know say me mako site to mako hu say construction asase. Wo free Kofroidua. Okay, now for Aquadum Road, no Eswa.
That place.
That side, okay. Yes. Before you get to All Nations University, no.
Yes.
On the right side, there is an Eastern Regional Hospital project.
Why did they say that they have modernized Kufoda Regional Hospital? Oh, yeah, we see. We're not moving way. Now, we just one near Minilabisi, no. That's what modernizing, no. These are all the lies.
No.
Anna, Mr. Speaker.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker. Oh, I somewhere I jump. Okay, against
honorable.
I jump. Yes. Honorable. Youth Kufoda Youth BBB project. Akufo-Addo Ekoye say youth center, youth and BBB center.
I didn't even mention that here.
You didn't mention. Okay. Me Kufoda I was dumbfounded
at the traffic light.
Oh, chain. Kufoda Sports Stadium. Kufoda Sports Stadium.
Sports Stadium now.
I don't.
Omo renovate.
Oh, Miss Bata yes ben rem. Edimunu. And almost sa enimu no edi sambod omo ye youth BBB center.
That's not true.
Apart from that, I pack na the wall. I pack na the wall.
Already youth center.
I pack na the wall.
Omo ye Tatan tracks for fro.
I pack
creative VIP stand.
I pack na the wall.
That's for the media.
I pack na the wall.
That's not true.
I pack na the wall. I pack na the wall.
I don't can say omo akodi. Yakodi Independence Day wo.
Me see I pack na the wall.
Honorable, that's not true.
Omo kan who
social
media. Let me catch you. Very nice to say Kufoda Sports Stadium.
Honorable, don't do this to yourself.
Tell people that it's Kufoda Sports Stadium.
Don't do that to yourself.
The world is moving forward.
Before we go, Honorable Nabwale, I'm told say Ayawa so central. Mo party ne wo ho no. Information that means is here say ejadem. Parliamentary candidate in Yerezen. Rauf. One in the executives nenka enti demonstration a mo ba CCA. Party for no I stranded. Woman who say MP na efa ka mo how do you call it parliamentary candidate na efa ka mo dey about. So constituency executives na efa. Enti information a party for no.
Don't let me be so disappointed in Kessben.
Why?
This is a trivial issue. Kessben. We are talking of electoral register. Look at what you are bringing.
No, electoral register.
Kessben, producer.
Demonstration.
Producer.
Don't let me say.
Producer. Don't go solo. Kessben, don't go solo.
Some of them are stranded. Baby.
don't divert.
If there is a
don't
help
divert
attention.
attention. Don't divert attention. You hear Ghana for cringing electoral.
So your party people should continue studying.
I say the electoral voters register. I don't know who you are. Kessben, don't go so low like other stations. So
no.
Look, you are coming up. You are coming up.
I'm giving you
Kessben for
information.
Mr. Kessben for be catch them. Don't divert attention with this trivia thing. Honorable, where will be that? If you
what I'm
misunderstanding, whether MP is picking very.
I'm giving you an information.
And I'm saying,
organizers,
you people should not go that low. Don't lower the bar in journalism.
So you don't want us to mention.
Don't lower the bar. This is trivia. Don't lower the bar in journalism. Before people say me, I did a research on your station. So the station no air cost through. Now Uber lower bar now. I'll be disappointed.
I'm just giving you an information.
Don't lower the bar.
So that if you
don't lower the bar. Make it yourself. Mimi conscious. Onu say MP mo atitia pansa. But it is trivial.
No, I understand. Say, I'm just saying. You have an event.
Your boy MP be assume. Your boy MP be assume. Also call independent as an independent candidate.
Okay,
but these are trivial things. I won't hear.
Doc,
we go for independent candidate. I won't hear. Oh yeah, MP no what? Me, I will not make it an issue. So Kessben, Mamu Kolo.
No, we are not making it an issue. Information.
Don't make it.
But if you are not interested,
you don't need to bring this thing on air. Don't divert attention. We are talking about voters register. We don't do that. This bring something. This register can destroy our country. So don't go that low.
Honorable Namwali. Oh, NDC. Oh yeah, former member of parliament.
Kasi mi NDC ni, and kasi mi NDC.
Honorable
NDC ni.
Honorable Namwali. Oh yeah, NDC.
We just nkama nkukwa hu brase na ba we say. Who ni hwe ka wa be di tro anu say. Wa be di tro ase we say
honorable give me my book.
Okay.
Doc for anu from na yanko. Be time na so.
Wa be di tro anu say say ka we say.
Yes,
Honorable Namwali.
Kessben.
We want ma radio station and our TV station. Information to me fi about timber. Yet to me
this is a political strategy to
lower
to divert attention. Where I want to be that. When I want to who go promise who be
the content of
I listen. I knew you it's an agenda. Agenda be bogu. Agenda be bogu. Agenda.
Very well. Not yet, sorry. Government spokesperson on security and governance.
That's for Anusi.
NDC for Yebeka said they should have a peaceful demonstration. Yempe demonstration. Yempe demonstration. Ombese nyema. Omuno person demonstration. Omsombe nante to say ngwa. Ediako. Electoral Commission honum. Say be take you 24 hours on beye. Listen so many shey niema beye inti demonstration on beye all across the country. Prosi for amom ho kwan. Omo have a peaceful demonstration. Mu yomo for mo crack and betudwa. Otina ye be di ho nkomo.
Very well. Doc Medase, Dr. Kwame Appiah Kubi, a member of the NPP, government spokesperson on security and governance, and what's in Honorable Nina Mwale, and what's in former member of parliament for La Dadi Kochopong, joining us at Opay. Mami Fonsi, na me na wase. Oh, Honorable Nasu do and what's that? me now I said I'm fast in Bayport savings and loans. I don't pay Bayport for the Roma. Pacho, one more Abuaya yepa. Bayport at Daroma. Pacho, one more brand. Now be a fixed deposit account. Now for Sikano Ebechon. What the chumwa, but your woman be one year to manage where about Sikano Hodia, Bebre interest no endorse. I don't pay Bayport for the Roman, and Yade and Comodia who don't need an answer at the Emperor. Me pacho, so bank account with Bayport, and I say one account, you know. Yeah, ube nyina no and say ube for Ghana card na waba. Say we kita 5,000 Ghana cedis and above. Omo be a fixed deposit account at the amount. Na afi what you me aye investment. Fa usika no eto. Bosume mi ensa, bosume nsia. And I say afi ba ko na afi emu enye drupa emfa ano pay Bayport adaroba. And woman so aboye. But your baby I walk across the country, we are no branches, you know, you're too happy baby. Oh my God, name but your free number, see, na and Simbi I will be Yantu your boss in a Yano Nayani Endi and Como. Your number is 0245 153283 0245 153283 and after 0263 007 922 0263 007 922 na when Bayport savings and loans sending for more say one crime and then patch one patch obeba a year kokomlemle ATTC school no and chair wape na anope one year ababede and kitchen thank you so much for your time. 10 minutes after that. Mama Odia Sempa Kwame Appiah Kubi action. Na me mana kwaba every a year in Mascon State Ghana Limited for Australia. Odi Maakye.
Kwame me do so.
It is saying.
Oh, nyame adon so eh.
Erade de em kwache. Baby I fine.
Nyame adom yewra hope so chia wo.
Beje de so.
I Mascon do me fu nyina so mo chia mo.
Beje de so pa. Beje mo nyina so. Ma yeni nkomo na yenton sase papa emfama Ghana for.
Yo Kwame me da se papa de di kan no. Ma yemfa nchia sonko emfree I Mascon Estate Ghana Limited aso ye. Baby biara wo hwe ye ni baby a wutie we afidi kese so no. De ye kan se ye chia Nyankopon wo nhira papa na ye sanso bo atie fu abaso se bra no ye ba no bedi nkoma mu yesu tie na mutu anamo sonko e wo ye nsase papa ye ton ya ye de e mamo na no penso se de mpanifo kan wo se etrenti ye nya chesoa e bi se nipa dodo no wada ana e ma ye meton nsase ne bi no nteno na e wo se ye bomodi ase ye to so ne ye da ubo no so ye de mamo wo ya me no ka se dodo na nso gu so mo frɛ yense ya te mo nkra no na mo se ye frɛ numbers no a mo beba ma ya so ya hodo a mu wana ye ne maba bedidi enkomanu nti sade amanfo si frɛ no eno na opani a wada I Mascon Estate Ghana Limited ano ye wra hope ya wasanso nyame adom wo ye asorka sie bi elder wo Ghana han mo seye wo sesa na etiade ne yesra amanfo si frɛ no watie wo musu frenti promotion ye no ye mpagya mu bio na ye ntrem sade ye beya amanfo betumi akoso abeton sase ne bi na I Mascon Estate Ghana Limited ye nsase ye ton no menua de biamba me katro say wo pani o daduma koi an wo so no de wo de nyamesro ana eye adwuma ana afenso odwene nipa ho edo nipa wo mpese obeya ade bi ebewiase no na enimanyam ni edini a wode mfie bebre apanya no no wo kwa akose no aseche ne se ensase a wo ton no won koton sase ba ko emfa ma nipa mienu enipa miensa enipa num nipa du bewiase no no ma akotwe nse kan ne ma ene atuo no mu di om ho ayaw no mo ekunkum wo mo eho waso wanya sade ne bi tabiara da efri se wo ho no se de wo ye na asase so biara no da kyan kwama no be kwa akopiem wa atem no anim no akwa akobu ho akonta de akire nyame eno nti ensase a wo ton no won ton asase ba ko emani pa dodo no mkokon to kwa de biara da ena afen so ne ensase a wo ton wa make sure say ansa no beton asase no ediama customer biara no na ba bia wo gi asase no efri ye me tra himfo gen sasene firi wo nsam abusian panimfo ene obi bia da wo mata e wo asase no no neska bi oso otua wodi ka tua afenso so nkomo bi oso odi e wo akire ene won krata asem bia da no na wodi kan aye sade ye be ne sasene be kan nsa ene mpo wo je firi wono mo ensam a na wo ton edi ama mo nso mo beto no a enkoba se mo nso be ni asem e wo ho na nhran kan nyamesa I Mascon Estate Ghana Limited washasiye edin sase udwuma washasiye ton sase ediman customers washasiye si adan ediman amanfo no is over 32 good years any Enfie aduasa mienu eboro ya obi biara ni ho a waton asase bi ediama na sanipa no wode na akọ court ene mpodena akọ police station akọ report bi esamuma che no efisa ensase oton de maame no sankrata asema bi anya papa ene bi mpa ensase aton maame no wahini bi ana abusianfo bi abegyira me so ye omo eba bekumi oso ntisa na tede a mon konkonko che no ebi nsi da ana obi ansumpo emai maka se ensase no asam ewo ho ntisa na tede a san fa me sika ma me back ne ensase a woton ni nyina da no wa make sure say won krata asam nyina da eye genuine enti won so ba beto asase ne bi no wonya wo ha biata ewo ho da biara da enti menua wotie mi menua wo hwa me ewo afidi kase so se wo Ghana ha anempo me kan ebi abrochire ana wo ana wate yenka nya gidie ni awrahwemu ene ahotoso se wo beto asase ewo Imascon Estate Ghana Limited a enya de se wo ha bia beba wasaso abeto no da biara da yenuanum binom ye Ghana fo ebinum so eya hoho madi kan baba betobi so many years ni ebi kra de abro 3 years ebi de abro 5 years ebi de abro 6 years ba kompo de ne de abro 10 years wo to asase no se de bi wo hu se enoma nhada nkwa woni botom enu ntene wo kọ abrochire na de akoto na bra boso na achire no waba no aba be si edan no wo bi bie de ni wa Ghana ha no mo beto asase de ama na 10 good years eda so da ho no mo ya obekwa baba beto say enetie adasa nipa no wo beton dia mo bi foforo na oba wa kwatwa bi edi ama anempo ebu okrom de some years eton se enfie sei se obeto asase na se wonya hwe wo so a ene yebesan dia asase back nanso nhranka nyame se Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ye yesi ya nyesa wo beto asase na ede to no ma enfie petepe obetima akoba bi a wokọ no wasan aba na da hono na edan na apese osi wo so a no wasi sempo company bi na apese obi wo so a na no ne wabie senso de be yewol e de agya oma onchirima ni nyina nso no obi a ne woni ho asam obi a ne woni esoma nso twe biara ni ame kan e bia wo tekan mu ene mpo wo tijumade bi mesra wo adagye no mesi ne wato bo ase ene Imascon de mefo ne mpanufo e de ho enkomo ye no ma edikan no eye 0553
0553
840 646 0553 840 646 ana 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and a 0209 155 437 0209 155 437 Ebu say no mesino enye na yansase a ya kan wasemi ya ye promotion ediama we eno no ewo chopoli mini Metropolia American no ewo Greater Accra region hayata eni framanta mu voter region sadie ebinum etai ekano no na Metropolia American no ewo dowenya kwan so eno no baby a Central University ewo no ewo asam na American baby a Sagleme Affordable Housing ewo no ewo asam na American yawodo mienu o maka nyina da no sa wodi fi hono na wo Metropolia baby a yensasene ewo na is just a stone throw chese eyetia wabi na wadu ekwanwa kakra bi na wadu afensu Metropolia American ya no baby a yensasene wono a ye bon dawura na ye ton diama amansan no eno nso so eho ana osofo pani Reverend Sam Kranche Ankra ya yetabo mane se Apostle General eho ana na so dan kase a wasi a womuta kwaye mpaibo eho no ma ye fra no sa Shiloh City no eho asam ana American ubedi kan adru baby a yane yensasene eho no ansa na empo no watcham akwakodu sofo pani Reverend Sam Kranche Ankra ba mane se Apostle General baby a wono nso in Shiloh City ni prayer city kase no ewo no ana afemi ba de bia me catch us say empanifam ya tiasem esa kotoka international port wa Greater Accra region no ewo no aye congested ewo no e castle enu ntoma kwaje asase kase ewo Tripoli yomo eba besi new airport city ewo no ya enche biara chese dwumadie kase na bekoso ho no wo mo sia no mo ane bo hye Wow, Yanom Anna Eboshie, and Untino, baby, I make a ediato minia, and your baby a year kwa ye break you to be mu. Now compound mo to say desert, on me da so prada da, and from a befa ho enyas and ketwa, and suoning kania yinata, ewo assassin so, a man from poti to one dada. Ebinumu abeton sa senibi yesi adan bi e wonum de omotitimu enu ntemi nuabra ya build estate e wo honum hospital e wo honum yesi police station e wo ho chese de beboa emanipa asetrem ayemre e de ama no ni nyina ya build bi e won sa sene so enti de me cancer so betra wonum a wo mre da biara da yesan so ben kwa unti se woni kampo ana opese oba kroma enche bia no wadu kwa na se wanya ka na watumi aba mini ya build estate na estate no se emumpo na ope na wodo plan beba me asidan no ede amawa anempo bepa contractor me na sia amawa ni nyina no ekwan eda fom enu nti ensase ne bo no sei ana etie enka ne one plot no na eye 30,000 Ghana cedis 30,000 Ghana cedis apam data no na eye 300 million nanso ya dwe nipa ho na ye do nipa ne ye bu nyame ne afari nipa ntino ya pesa wotimi enya akwanya na wotimi to asase ne bi su dan wa bra wo mere enti from 30,000 cedis no ya teso ede aba 18,000 Ghana cedis 18,000 Ghana cedis enu ntina promotion a ye no ya to ndin sa obia be ye fiewura obi biada ebe fiewura chese ya teso ede amount enti menu so okuta 18,000 cedis abenya one plot na no posa nyame di atom na ukuta scan nyampo na oba security boy better so e di amount ni amo ho atimi aton watimi atobi afensa wo per half plot on so a eno so enkane na 15,000 Ghana cedis titis kanom 150 million enso ya dwe ni pound ya do pesa wotimi sidan ntem so ntino ya teso e di aba 9,000 Ghana cedis 9,000 Ghana cedis na wenyina mu no ana yewura hope say ensu otonenso fom adinti wadi package sunkogu akwamu edimam package no ene se wo se yankeke ho emom ni yamra wo atutuo mu yene ye aban adwuma yene ye ankrankran adwuma tse me kan se yene ye bosum adwuma bosum ye tueka ene yem nsoso a yenya bosum adwuma ne emom ye ankrankran so adwuma no wo se yenyina da obi ahun ye nti yankeke ho emom ni yamra na ye ba no individual biada ankrankran bi amfa 3,000 Ghana cedis 3,000 Ghana cedis apam dada no eye 30 million wodi kuta na wodi ba na dia beto ase na wodi valid ID card akama ba no be registration eti register wo wia ni ade kwa asase ne so ni akwa akwate wodi e de amount won yetimo wia de aka no ni ade 12 months a whole 1 year ana eso wodi amount na 15,000 aka no watua ne kakra e komisa wo betua awie minua wo mpa we na de na wo pe entimi so yesori so kwenu hwe kira kwan your office no e was Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction Sprinters Road Community 18 Junction yani Allied Filling Station o kwan so no ana di enhwani mu ni yesanso eben KFC baby o muton duane no minua monfra yensam offices ene mpomudwo ye beba ni ene ma bedi nkom no maton bisa question bi amope e wo ho ye number di tudwa na ye jam ho akọ eniem eye 0553
0553
840 646 0553 840 646 and 0553 838 730 0553 838 730 and 0209 155 437 0209 155 437 Imascon Estate Ghana Limited Obiaba ye fiura bra nebeton sase pani bi monfra yen yedamase
better say I said, checking your time is exactly 23 minutes of tonight. I had Kessben 92.9 or share live or Kessben television. So now the NDC's demonstration at Wahod now yebedi enkomo no e de afa ho surely na yene wo atimi ache. And then demonstration no a ekoso no echi no aban e the measures be ato akwemo in their quest to fighting a year the galamsey menace ene enkomo yedia almost in the last a year 3 weeks to 1 month in year the level of a year destruction aban say ye kase at a task force e de gumwa interministerial committee a womo form say no say yebetimi enya task force a womo ebeko around the country na womo timi ahwese galamsey no ho issues ni nyina no ebeba form na yetimi akrakra yensuo no ene yenkwaye ahodo no but ye adwuma bi ewo bomfa enti we'll show you a premiere of that particular work done on Galamsey, the level of destruction at Ekoso, Ewo Bomfa, and any enclave nim Ochina Eko Yeba, ya the 4 images in ano Ede Ebeba, na afi yano Ede Hong Komo, na wehun say in a fight, you know. The yenso ye diabwa Ghana and ne abayano you get to know and you get to understand. I report you about to say
Kwame Josu
ebi aboko
nyame adomara kwa nyame adomara
81 days to election 2024 very crucial say ye ka say oko the presidency and I report one more year research. Now the director in charge of research at the presidency and YSR research now he is saying say over 25,000 respondents and one more edi and komo. Now it is likely say neya ye ka say election 2024 for their records there 80% of the Ghanaian people have decided that aka 20%. Now out of the 80 now it decided no Ura John Dramani Mahama any Dr. Bawumia ewo head to head. One more bonepe and you know it is a matter of why the bit me actually 20 na aka ni mubi e de ababeso ne de eso but on the other side, you know, Crawford, what was so more hard dream pa a cheddar. Na be there con other afe Ura Alan Kojocha Martin and pay for him be no ebema the end this a very good run for their money. And also a home and more ewo. Maminchio on the end this is demonstration and the mabubo swing in na yentos.
Yeah, Kwame.
Kessben.
NDC demonstration.
Yeah.
Kwame Mekai say, Mamini Kanka say, the Electoral Commission, they are the author of this demonstration, the co-authors of this demonstration. Their inconsistencies, and Ama Yababe Drew Baby Ayadri. Because me, I don't support the demonstration at all. I don't support it. But Seoka say, who defend the Electoral Commission, Kwame Yeda. They make what I say. Who defend the Electoral Commission either. I don't feel comfortable when people demonstrate, especially political parties. Say civil workers union be a demonstrator. I don't have any problem. But say political parties a demonstration, and especially in this crucial moment, I don't feel comfortable with it. So me. I don't support the demonstration. But Kwame, the situation that we are in now will compel you to support it because of the inconsistencies of the Electoral Commission. Now listen. Build up to 2016 elections. 2015, there was an AFAC demonstration in this country. Where they said that the EC was violating Article 55, Clause 5 of the Ghana Constitution, which makes the parties Democrats. And 2, they were also fighting, say, the EC no compiling new register because the register na new EC no at that time is an ECOWAS register, which they think say are you bloated? A big go towards the National Democratic Congress. And we should not forget that the AFAC, they were all NPP people. About 90% of them were NPP. Even the head of AFAC, now the Nkoko PC. Because the PC, you know, you declare the original PC, you know, when was declared unfit.
I don't party for David
Asante, yes. But say David was an AFAC convener, but was an NPP person. So the AFAC
90% of them were MPP people. Then that was the 2012, yes, the 2012 election. And the 2012 election, they also demonstrated, say, the EC is conniving with National Democratic Congress to create additional, and that's a newly, if I say, 45 constituencies, which now are more pencil. Then the 2015, we also had let my vote count demonstration. They also the same. Let my vote count was calling for new register, and the AFAC in 2012 also calling for say the new constituencies now you created among pencil. Then the 2020, the NDC demonstrated say new register. As I say, is or new register, and NDC for say among premayan compiling new register. They make what I say. Then the 2024. You are saying another one concerning the register. Kwame, I support the demonstration because you have no choice than supporting them. But maybe problem they say, you just sabia dia to honor president be dia to Kwame. It is no good.
Every 4 years,
yes, every 4 years, an opposition party stage a demonstration against the EC. Once we can use court to address issues. Kwame see the EC court da 2004. The first election petition was in 2004. But Zenden and friends. 2012, the EC court. 2020 after the election, they took EC to court. Now, if you can aside these election petitions, no, we have had a group be an entino maybe at the EC court. So identify issues back, Kwame. Yet me addresses our issues, with court rather than say yebeko yefade say demonstration. So maybe Diane say demonstration we so amuko. What will be the next step? If the EC and to the pressure, say EC and hair to the call of the National Democratic Congress, what will be the next step of National Democratic Congress? Are they going to demonstrate to the 7th December? Kwame, despite that, the demonstration nationwide will give the party the momentum again. The momentum.
Yeah.
Again, yes. Because I'm told, say, per their research, they have realized Dr. Bawumia is getting the momentum down them. So they have to revive the momentum of the National Democratic Congress. That is fine. It's good. If it is part of it, it's a nice strategy. You cannot begrudge them. That is politics. It is part of politics. But my question is, after this demonstration, say, is it taking an entrenched position? Say, we wouldn't change the register. Come, let us sit down and tell us your problem. Kwame. Next man go told to the pressure. What will be the next step of the Electoral Commission? The National Democratic Congress. Because Kwame, demonstration bien why I know this country. There is necessary. No demonstration in this country. There is not to say Kwame Appiah Kubi. Yes, some microphone. Why in the red? Yes, in the blue. And yes, sir. Say this. Say basi. Is in the blue. Kwame, we should use the court rather than the BIA use that demonstration. Kwame, one day monkey will go to market and wouldn't come back. This kind of demonstration, and the most dangerous thing is I'll say after demonstration 2012 was held in September like this, 2 months to the election. You understand? And we need to be very careful. Yes, Kwame. I'm telling you, we need to be very careful. Kwame, it is not good for this country. And as I say, as a citizens. And running breaking news. Now I brought the newspaper here. Who call a Maakye constituency? Now you be pulling it down.
The bail boss.
Bail boss be a Kwame pull it down. And MPP for so I could pull NDC bail boss down. You know, your friend is MC no honor say the NDC for
ababa beye edoma yi ababa sisi ho no mo abra o man go through the legal process. Aside that so no eso betua ka be boss no wodi besi we so tua ka ma tua ka na the MC na kotwitwa de agu fom which me MC na nya adwene Jamaica wa chese but me problem is equality.
Kessben
Yet had na ura Canada Japan make key comment bia was a very dangerous statement na kebeti bi you about this country. I don't want to repeat it. 2012 bid up to 2012 election. Kwame, tell my Ghana ni na hu say asama papa na kan nenye. National security baba fa no. Ni enya nkofo di nachi. Ye nko because yes we a breadwinner. Kwame, the breadwinner no here say you na na beba this country. Party for Kwame, party. Yes, nobody actually. They didn't care about this country first. Say statement now wa comic no. A better me the know about this country. They did not care. Kwakwa did the homemade and another statement, damning statement, a statement that can bet me the civil war about this country. If something had happened at that time, the statement I was saying, oh, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, what happened to his father? In 1972 February, what happened to Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo? There will be a coup against him. That statement was no good. When the national security, we had his party supporters supporting him. Instead of condemning it, the party should have condemned it. Canada, Japan, the MPP should have condemned it. But you will get these two political parties supporting their party first before the nation. Ebi nesi, baby ayeka mwasini. Kwame, when you read the Electoral Offences Code, Kwame, Section 8, Appendix 3.1.
Kessben.
Appendix 3.1. Udu baby waka destruction of a defacing of materials. Obia no hono mu a Kwame obetimi akwa sei wo bi ka wa ba wo advertise no ho anasa wo publicity ade bia the material bia de publicity say a poster say a billboard say a t-shirt whatever you have no right so be say sadin and the Electoral Offences Code no speaks against it. Na Kwame wo bi akwa kopulu obi billboard down obi aboka na yedini kokot ni enya party for support side part ade o man ye nwene ne sa no etientimi sekiri ano kanchi ye party ni say ade na wa ye ne wrong etu kasa na mahama ko opposition mahama lusu etu ye sade no anaba obi lusu Kwame ade ni ye dwene MPP ni NDC ho sene Ghana ma dwene ho amenti ase asumdie na adwade di amaye no anase asumdie na ye enjoy no emi se Ghana ye ntiase come ye ntiase if you have heard and watch what happened to Cote d'Ivoire the other time I told you the largest basilica in West Africa is in Cote d'Ivoire obia no ho bompa is in Cote d'Ivoire for that me na catch Catholic but yet 20 years they were able to experience 2 civil wars. It took them by surprise. Cote d'Ivoire never thought baby and for Petit Paris. You can't Petit Paris, just a small Paris. Almost says your horse, you mo be a faka cabin samba ho and go for Fabrici could do holidays. Oh, Cote d'Ivoire. Abidjan. O man so diet that says I didn't be to Omoda. I didn't I young and first. Why can't we condemn people? When people are setting a precedent, Kwame, a big creative problem, they are my. Chassis at TSCA, Council of State Omwe. When the EC were making these unnecessary mistakes, Omakasam, no Masai, Assamano, Omakasam, no Massamano, Omakasam, no Massamano. If the Council of State, a Dumano Kwano, was able to, or my penifua, Kwame, what about the National House of Chiefs?
Peace Council.
Peace Council. Where were they? I didn't know you such a man country. You say, you're too much inconsistency and mistakes. You could create a problem for this country.
But Obia,
Kwame. Say, Why you bet me am peace about this country? Will be a D because Okobia Wanua, Obia so nobody is firm in this country again. The situation of my California firm BM because Obia no pay because so and Disney, Obia no po because so people. It is Russia Becca, come you did your Becca. Your Becca is a baby a conanya. Come baby a conanya.
All right.
Ghana, Nyamini Ghana si Togo, Nyamini Ghana si Burkina Faso. What you said the be a bomb by a sergeant as I come ye diagro. You're very careful. Now, and here I'm bound that three catch them.
And I mean, I say, churchy chapter, but oh dear, Wabada, or some Pakeni, Wabana, your name.
I come as the
Okay. But that's Rich, for video no eto so mame, bonfa video no ya juma in the Ashanti region on this same galamsey our campaign against illegal mining activities ahodoa koso na Ochina will bring you the full detailed video and then you kohu ye ewo bonfa in the Ashanti region, especially within the Drabbing constituency in the Ashanti region enclave ni munyina na Ochina no ye ba ye ne we de ho enkomo. Rich teaser no whatever. Sorry so much, John so Emra with a mid production. Mame and wish a Nanan can say I don't pay Nana. Which in our wash and so Yamisha when you're Cassia weekend were round and across the country and probably bring the name Crawfordy. More appreciate you, Juma, Sunyami and Sham. Now, when you're Munina no Cassia. Watching our show, boss, ye ba, ye be call a year bomfa. Na ya a Juma ewo a year bomfa na galamsey no hon komo aye di no aban say what tax force say and we'll bring you more details ya from there aban so nya ne there na yentime and fight against this menace koso in our country. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker. That's the day.
Bayiro is a cut 20% or more con.
I want monche na ye hu die be kwa kwesi be kra ya brɛ. I'm sure they will see and she stay with us. Sergio at the Medford action no to us. So I don't do me now watching no your bar. You bet to us so anyway Eddie and Como. Mr. Speaker, we are out. God bless you. Good morning.